Can schools really close educational achievement gaps for all students? Imagine a classroom where every student feels supported, understood, and given the tools to succeed. That's the goal behind efforts to close educational achievement gaps. But can schools truly make this happen for every student? Let's explore what it takes to move toward that ideal. Achievement gaps are differences in academic performance between groups of students. These gaps often show up between students from different racial backgrounds, income levels, language abilities, and those with disabilities. Factors like poverty, limited access to resources, and social challenges can make learning harder for some students. Schools can help, but closing these gaps completely is a complex task. Educational equity is about giving each student what they need to succeed. It recognizes that students learn differently and face different barriers. Schools that aim for equity focus on providing support tailored to each student's situation. This can mean extra help in reading or math, counseling, or assistive technologies for students with disabilities. Teachers play a big role in closing gaps. Ongoing professional development helps teachers learn how to meet diverse needs. Schools also use data to find out which groups are struggling and to see if their strategies are working. Creating a positive school climate where students feel safe and connected encourages better learning outcomes. For students with disabilities or those needing special education services, closing gaps involves making sure they have access to appropriate accommodations and individualized instruction. This means working closely with families and specialists to develop plans that support both academic growth and social-emotional well-being. Some schools have seen success by using targeted strategies and focusing on early intervention. For example, identifying students with learning difficulties early and providing support can prevent gaps from widening. Schools also promote inclusive practices that allow all students to participate fully in the general education curriculum. However, systemic issues like poverty and community resources still influence student success. Schools alone cannot fix these larger social inequalities. Addressing opportunity gaps requires collaboration among schools, families, communities, and policymakers. This includes investing in community programs, affordable housing, and health services that support student well-being. In practical terms, schools can help close gaps by early screening for learning disabilities, providing professional development on inclusive teaching methods, and fostering strong partnerships with families. Ensuring equitable distribution of resources, such as technology and learning materials, is also key. While many schools are making progress through focused efforts, achieving complete educational equity for all students remains a challenge. It takes consistent, coordinated work across multiple levels to truly narrow achievement gaps. Schools are a vital part of this process, but broader social change is needed to create a fairer educational system for everyone.